Hi, class. My name is Matthew Sterner Neely, and I am the instructor for this course, Lit 255 Children's Literature. Welcome to the class. This is the very first time this class has been offered online, and I've spent the last few months developing it, and there are some things, some bugs I need to work out. You'll see some of that in the lectures that I just recorded. But what I think I have here is a good assortment of activities and readings and videos to get you started on the journey that is the study of children's literature. This is a lot of fun. It is not an easy class. It is a lot of work, an appropriate amount of work for a 200 level class, but it is a lot of work. And you should expect to be working about 15 to 20 probably hours a week, and that's because this class is condensed. Nope, sorry, not 15 to 20, 10 to 15, sorry. And that's because this class is condensed. It's only 8 weeks long. So expect to spend about 10 to 15 hours. It may fluctuate from week to week, but that's about right for this online class. I want to walk you through the class a little bit tonight so that you can get started on it right away. I encourage you to go through everything that's up here before actually starting to learn the content, right? So what I want to do is I want to go as a fake student so I can see what you're going to see. And that way, if there is anything that I need to fix right away, I can do that right then, or jot it down, and that way it's kind of a user test. So, excuse me, let's get started. You'll see here everybody's name comes up. This is the fake student, so it says welcome one fake. Literally, the name is one fake, one student. So you'll see your name in that place. And this is some of my information. If you want to schedule an appointment with me, all you got to do, click on schedule appointment. I've got time that you can meet with me. I think I got that backwards. So I'll have to adjust some of that. But anyway, if you need to talk to me for a while, schedule 2 different appointments or something like that. I would love to make sure that I get to chat with every one of you this semester. So if it gets towards the next 8 weeks and we haven't chatted, let's just touch base and say hello. It's a lot easier for me to remember who you are if we have a brief meeting or if you do a video of yourself, something like that. So I encourage you to do that for a discussion board or for the introduction or something like that. So super easy. Also, you can just copy and paste that URL. Now, if you're going to meet with me, I need you to click on the Zoom link, and then it'll open up Zoom. Download it if you need to download it. These are my official office hours, right? However, if you notice when you click schedule appointment, I have hours outside of that. And that's because I'm not working in my office this semester. I want to leave it as open as I can for my students so that if you need to chat with me, you can do that as soon as you need to chat with me. So I actually have an appointment tomorrow with someone, and I really appreciate you scheduling an appointment and look forward to talking with you tomorrow. So my hair's wild, so kind of look like a Muppet, which may be appropriate for a children's lit class. I don't know. It's late. It's not really late. I'm just tired. That's me. You can reach me through email there or through the instructor and All right.
You scared all the butterflies away. I didn't get the lizard either. Now it can paint. Oh, there's Santa.
Okay, well, maybe I have a couple things to fix. Or does it not do the messaging? Maybe it doesn't do the messaging for the fake student. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, I don't particularly love the D2L version of the messaging anyway. So shoot me an email. Or actually, honestly, probably the best way to get a hold of me is through my Google Voice number. You can reach me there outside of those hours, even if it's like super late at night. I'm not going to answer, obviously, until the next morning. But you're welcome to text me there. You can call me too, but texting you'll probably get an answer back much faster.
Here you go, James.
Hey, Bailey, we found our
So you'll need the APA style guide for the one paper. It's not a big deal, but I just threw that up there. The textbook, I'll show you where that is. It's free to you. 20 picture books, 10 books that have won an award. So with those ones, you need to find books that have won one of these kinds of awards. But don't buy these books, folks. Don't do it. Just go to the library and reserve something from the PCC library. Lots of options. So when you're ready, click content. I'm not going to go through a whole bunch here. I'm just going to go through very briefly because I want you to dig into it. So in the course info, I have a welcome page. These are all the items that are going to be graded and when they are due. But there's obviously readings and stuff like that for each module. And then there's some frequently asked questions and the syllabus. The textbook, you can download it as a PDF. You can download it as an iBook. Please do that from Chrome, from Google Chrome. That's the one it works with for sure. Download individual chapters, and I've got the links to the individual chapters here. Also the PDF, the entire PDF here. You can always access it online here. I believe you can. It is a fantastic textbook. It really is. Let me show you a couple of things. Looks just like any other book.
You said it was going to be 2 minutes long. You're making it like an hour long.
Sorry, kiddo. Almost done. That's my daughter.
Hi.
Go downstairs, please.
Emmett.
And I'm his son, Emmett.
That's right. Now go downstairs, cutie.
Emmett Sean.
Love you.
I love you.
You're so weird. Okay, so chapter 1, which you're going to have to read for module 1, has a lot of interactive things as well as the actual textbook there. There's websites
Emmett.
and... Don't. Go downstairs. Oh, Mom got up. So, sorry about that. So there's videos that it links to. And again, more links and stuff. How to navigate the chapters. About the author, and then chapter 2. So it really is probably the best introductory children's literature textbook I've ever seen.
Up there.
And the author has built it and offers it for free, which is fantastic. So, continuing on. There are some children's books that you're going to need to read. I've got a series of unfortunate events. I'm going to go through some of the chapters together, and then I want you to read some of the chapters on your own, and that can count towards one of your books. And then you have the reading requirements spelled out here. 20 picture books of your choice, 10 that have won an award. We're going to go through the awards in Module 1. 5 young adult or middle grade. Another example of a good middle grade one is the Babysitter's Club. Then I have a book tracker. You don't have to use this book tracker, but you need to hold on to these 3 pieces of information for every book. And that is, as soon as it comes up, it's only taking 10 minutes. Preparing the document preview, oh Lord. Okay, so something like this, right? Book, title, author, illustrator, and a brief one-sentence summary. That's just so you can keep it in your mind. And then when you're finished with your however many books, you're going to turn it into the book tracker right there. Okay, so going back to the content.
I present to you the royal family from the kingdom of Wei Ling.
There's also a thing about some student support, how to do things in D2L. It's mostly for folks who aren't familiar with D2L. I haven't even, honestly, it's the stuff that comes with the course. So feel free to do with it what you will. So the first actual module here is Module 1. And in every module, you're going to see a couple of things. You're going to see the introduction, and I call it the introduction to Chapter 1 because I'm referring to each one of these things as a chapter. So there's 4 chapters in our journey. Each one is 2 weeks long. So you'll also see an activities list, and generally speaking, you won't see a discussion topic here. That's just so that you can introduce yourself if you wish. Then I've got the second thing that you'll find in every module is you'll find steps. Step 1, usually I put the reading first. Step 2, practice this. Step 3, I want you to take a look at this, maybe do this discussion or this assignment. Step 4, whatever that is. Step 5, and I don't think I have any more than 6 steps in any given module. Right now you can only access Module 1. Let me show you what it looks like in like a full screen. You can only access Module 1, or by 8 o'clock in the morning you will be able to. And in a few days when I get the 2 lectures, I'm done with Module 2, but I just have to do the 2 lectures, or the 2 or 3 lectures. Anyway, then I will make sure that I get Module 2 up for you as well. And then once I finish 3 and 4, I'll do the same thing. I'm almost done with those, but I have to write a few things. So that takes us through those things, the content, the discussions. You'll see an introductions one, which is the same one from back there. The 2 discussions for this module are there, and then some, assistance things. Feel free to answer each other if I miss something. And yeah. This is where you turn in the assignments, though I have them in the content also. Generally, there's not quizzes. I might ask a couple of like check-in questions or something. This is where you can find your attendance. Your attendance just means where you logged on to do something during that week.
Are you done?
Right. You can find the class list, other people, and then you can find your grade in the grades. This is all of the assignments that we'll be doing. So, there we go.
I have a small problem with
I
what's that? They're outdoors. We were thinking, Sophia, since you like lawn derby so much, maybe you'd like
so.
games too. They sound really fun. So
Please let me know if you need any assistance. I do have, like I said, I have plenty of meeting times where we can get together and we can go over some things. Please let me know, and I'm happy to help you with anything you need in this course, obviously, and I will see you online. Thank you, guys.